How to buy a domain name on Namecheap.com. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Yes, today we are looking at Namecheap, and I'm going to show you how to buy a domain name. So, there are a few good reasons to choose Namecheap. Namecheap is possibly one of the most affordable, and they also have a lot of additional services that they add on when you want to purchase your domain name. So first things first, this is what the homepage looks like, and what you're going to have to do here is either sign in or sign up. Now if you don't have an account, you can tap sign up, and if you do, you can just tap sign in and you'll be able to sign in. So there are my details. I've signed in, and once that is all done, you can jump right into this search bar and it says register a domain name to start. Now if you are looking to just do one domain name, you can just type in your domain name here and see if it's available. However, if you are looking to search for more than one domain name, you can actually tap beast mode. Now what that basically does is take you to a page where you can search for multiple domain names or keywords so that you can find what is available and what is not available. So they have given you quite a large bit of details to narrow down your domain name. So you can enter a price range, and then you can also search all of these categories over here on the right hand side. And depending on what category it is in, you can just tap in there and then you can say generate, and it'll tell you if the domain name is available or the domain names are available. So let's go back to domain and back to the home page, and then what we're going to do is we are going to type in a domain name and see if it's available. So let us go with, in essence, media production .com. Now that is, for example, my domain name, and now all we have to do is say search. Now you'll get into this next page, and basically what it will tell you is if that domain name is available or not and what it will cost you. So depending on if it is owned by somebody else and they are selling it or auctioning it, that price might actually be a little bit different. So over here you can see that it is available with this big check mark over here, and then there are some other suggested results that are in addition to your domain name. You can have a look at that down over there, and then once you are happy with that and that is what you want your domain name to be, you can say add to cart. Now before you add to cart, if this is your first time purchasing a domain name from Namecheap, you are actually offered a free coupon. So it says new customers get a mighty.com domain for $5.98 with a promo code, and it gives you your unique promo code. So when you go into your purchasing, you'll actually have to add that promo code in there. So just remember that code over there for later on. And let's just tap add to cart, and we are going to go through to the next phase of obtaining your domain name. Now this part over here, basically you can add on whatever it is that you need additional to your domain name. So some of the things here is, for example, WordPress hosting. It says launch and host WordPress in less than 30 seconds with Easy WordPress. So that is the fastest WordPress hosting. It's a free SSL, easy backups, highly secure, and it's an easy to use dashboard, and we all like easy to use. Then there's web hosting, and it says enjoy unmetered bandwidth with free website builder. And then we have a social media manager as well. It says use AI to create posts in seconds. That is absolutely fantastic add-on. You can also jump in and have a VPN added on there. And then you get a business email address, which is always fantastic. If you want to be sending emails out, you do not want to be using an email address from a third party. You want your own email address, domain name. And then you get a premium DNS, and that will boost your DNS performance with their 30 plus any cost servers, 100% DNS uptime. Right. And then we have a SiteLock website protection. So that's basically, it says protect your website with constant threat monitoring, instant malware fixes, vulnerable patching, and so forth. So that is a fantastic add-on if security is your first thing in mind. So basically, you can add on whatever items you need here. So we can add on the VPN, and we can maybe add on the social media manager. That is definitely two things that I would add on there. We're going to jump in and have a business email too, because I think it's a very professional approach when you are in business. Right, so once we're done, that is basically the options that you have. And if you have a look at the top right hand side, you will see a little picture of your cart, and you will be able to see what your subtotal is. And we can just tap on view cart. Now, once we have tapped on that, it will basically jump into this page here, and you can look through everything that you have basically just selected. So the domain registration, you can change that duration. So it goes from 1 year all the way up to 10 years. And you can also select an auto renew. Of course, your first purchase for the first year will be $9.58. Thereafter, it'll be $13.98. Then the domain privacy, you can either enable it or disable it. It does say that it's free forever, so it's never a bad thing to have it enabled. And then we have the premium DNS, which is new to Namecheap. And what you can basically do here is you can just enable it or keep it disabled, and then you can also have it auto renewed after your subscription has run out. Going further down, you will have your email, and you can extend the time that it is actually available for, and then you can also have that renewed. And your fast VPN, that is also either on a monthly plan or an annual plan. And then the social pro trial, which is your social media. So you can choose from these packages that they offer here, and that's also offered in monthly or annual packages. And as we travel down, you will see again, they'll basically show you everything that you have included in your domain name and the things that you have left out. So if there's anything that you figured that you've missed, you can actually go back here and you can select what it is that you need. Once you have completed this, you can actually confirm your order, and you can either do that at the bottom of the page as you saw there, or you can confirm your order. You can also edit your cart. You can save all the items that are currently in there, or you can clear all the items and you can start again. Now, this is the part where you have to put in that promo code. So the promo code will go right over here, and you can just dial that in. Now, this is only if you are a new user. If you are purchasing your second domain, then that new user domain promo code will not be effective. Now we can just say confirm order, and we can move on to the next stage. Now in the next page, basically you will have to fill in some of your details here. So it'll be your first name, last name, company name, and then your job title on the left hand side. And then it also says you are registering on behalf of a company, and that is of course if you are registering on behalf of a company. Then you will need your address and your, of course, country, and your phone number, fax number, and email address. And those are all of your personal details and your contact details. Now on the right hand side, you've got your cart, and there are all the options that you have selected on your cart on the right hand side. So once you're all done with that, we'll move on to the next part of this, and you can just say continue. Now, once you have continued, you will continue to the next page where you will set up your account information and your billing. And once that is done, you are going to confirm your order. And once your order has been confirmed, you then will successfully have a domain name under whatever it is that you have chosen. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if there's anything that you would like to know additional to that, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.